G'day and welcome to the Unfronters. I'm Execute. Today I'm joined by Seer. How you doing, buddy?
Good, just got off work.
So, yes, busy day here. Very hot here. Let me just kick this episode off by saying there are massive spoilers in this episode. If you do not want spoilers for what could be possibly coming up in the game over the next period of time, walk away now. I need to give that caveat because I don't want to ruin things for people, but we were shared this and we feel that we should share it with you. All right,
We're not NDA, by the way. We're not
Mm-hmm.
avocados.
Yep,
A couple of Inforunners are, so they could not be here for this.
Yep.
This video may even be flagged by CIG. We love you, CIG, but sorry.
Yep. And none of the info runners that have NDA gave us any information. This has been given to us by other people. I just want to state that out. If this video gets taken down, maybe keep a recording of it because I'm pretty sure that this information is going to spread like wildfire. Right.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. All right, we'll see how it goes. All right, so
the first one.
We're about to play some audio files for you. The very first one is the sounds that you've been hearing around Port Alisar, the garbled message, people of Stanton, the great injustice, and then it goes garbled. We're going to play that for you right now, ungarbled. Here we go.
Attention, people of Stanton. A great injustice has been done to you. For decades, the spineless bureaucrats of your government have been selling you and your fellow citizens piece by piece to the alien scum outside our borders and to their corporate masters within. Their greed, only matched by the absolute disregard for the values that made humanity great in the first place. My brothers and sisters have watched them feed on the dying carcass of the Empire for long enough. With the passage of the Human Xi'an Trade Initiative, it's clear that the government is happy to sell the final parts of humanity into servitude. The time has come to send a message that we will not consume their lies anymore, that we are the ones in charge. Stanton will be the first step in a revolution to take back the soul of the Empire. You will be witnesses. We are Seerthe6th. Out.
All right, so Seerthe6th coming.
So,
who are they?
Yeah, exactly. So, the Xenos are basically military extremists. They reside in Pyro, they live at the Rune Station, and they don't like aliens at all. They believe humans should just be with humans and not cooperate with anybody else. They're pretty salty about it. They're kind of like...
Not a big fan of humans dealing with the Xeons at all, as it says in that recording. Yeah. All right, so the second one we've got here today is, it's clearly the mission giver, and this seems to be like a radio message that she's putting out to get people to come and see her. So we'll play that now.
This is Special Agent in Charge Rowena of the Advocacy. We've received reliable intelligence from credible sources that an armed incursion of the outlaw group known as Seerthe6th is threatening the Stanton system. While we recommend that all civilians use extreme caution while traveling through the system, the UEE and Advocacy are currently looking for any volunteers to consider joining the Civilian Defense Force to strengthen an armed response to this threat. Please consult local contract brokers to sign up. Thank you and fly safe.
So, yeah, just like I said, she's trying to recruit people to the CDF or Civil Defense Force. And that.
Yeah.
You were going to say, sorry?
Sorry, I was going to say, for me, this feels like it's going to be a server-wide event across all servers. And I personally believe this is going to tie in, I'm speculating, but I feel like this is going to tie in with the destruction of Port Alisar.
Yep.
For reasons of what you guys are about to hear next. Yep. So if you don't have anything else to say, let's play the third one.
I did, but I've forgotten, so it's all good. All right, we'll play the third one now. No, it's all fine. Here we go.
This is Special Agent in Charge Rowena with the Advocacy. Thanks for throwing in with the CDF. You should have the coordinates for that Xeno threat, Idris. Head over there as soon as you can. Good luck.
Yeah, so an Idris is coming.
An Idris. So the reason, a lot of people are going to be like, what? It's not ready. We weren't going to see it after Squadron 42. So if this is the case that we're going to see the Idris earlier, my theory behind the reason why we're seeing this is because think about what's coming in 3.8. We're having the 890 jump mission that's supposed to have a bunch of enemies and a couple consoles that you fly around. This is supposed to be able to be spawned in and spawned out thanks to server-side LCS. Obviously, this is the first iteration, but if the 890 jump is the first capital ship we're getting and it's able to be spawned in and out, and we can have this in multiple different instances, what's stopping from using it in Idris? It may not be fully complete. We may not be able to go inside it, but we still get an exoskeleton that we get to shoot at.
And those people that we've seen on that 890 jump from the footage from Star Citizen, inside Star Citizen, they were Pirate S type people in that it's not hard to connect the dots that they could be the same people from Pyro, and that is the same mission. You'd assume that from what she's saying, and we've heard other recordings, that this Dooley is giving us multiple missions to kind of push back this Xeno threat, and that possibly, like, this is very clearly an in-game event. And the Idris, as I'm about to play, you can clearly tell that this is some kind of world boss public event quest that we may have to do every couple of hours or something of that nature. So I'll play this last one and then we'll wrap up.
You think this will change anything? We are bigger than an Idris. We're an idea, and that can't be destroyed.
Right, yeah. There's a few other recordings from him talking about how he's really annoyed at us. Oh, you probably shouldn't have done that. Which also kind of leads me on to believe that there are, as I said, multiple missions. And as you heard him
take us into Pyro.
Yeah, through the jump point eventually. So I'm feeling that this could either be, if it doesn't start in 3.8, it could definitely start later on in the year, or it's in some kind of event that's going to carry on across the course of the year as we finally go through the jump point into Pyro. Crusader Ares. We also know that's coming on the 12th of the 12th. It makes me think...
Probably Heavy Fighter.
Well, we've heard Heavy Fighter. We've had our own speculations ourselves. I think at the very least, the God of War thing kind of says that this is a combat ship to help out with this potential threat if it is going to occur when we believe it's going to occur in 3.8. Where did these files come from? It was actually leaked to us by multiple people, but apparently they've been taken from the Eva Cardi build. So unless they get removed in the PTU, we will know straight away as soon as the PTU go live whether it's going to be in 3.8 or not. We'll let you know about that down the road. Is there anything else you would like to add to?
I'm actually really excited for it possibly tying in with the Ares if it's released. And like Execute said, we don't know if this is going to be happening in the near future. We don't know exactly how it's going to play out. It seems pretty exciting. So I'm looking forward to this because, it's something that will bring the community together as a whole as we try to take down Idris. If it happens, I know a lot of people are going to be like, finally, I get to use my Retaliator. And then some people are like, man, I wish I had my Polaris. I know there's going to be a few. Be a few. So I'm liking this. It's like incursions from Eve, which is something we strive for, which is why and they even said it that server-side OCS was going to allow them to make better missions and fine-tune those missions, so it's not as repetitive that you're doing the same kind of bounties, you're doing the same kind of cargo missions, and so on. This is something fresh and new. And I mean, they're trying their best.
Yeah. Well, that would be my only. That would be my only concern. That are they just repeating or giving us different versions of the missions already have, or they're actually going to be generally new missions with a little bit more meat on the bones? That's my major concern, but I regardless, it's just good to see something fresh being brought into the game, something of interest for players to actually interact with that has not just been the same thing for the last couple of years. I am very much looking forward to it, and I hope you are as well. There was one thing I was going to say, but I've forgotten. That's all right.
Dang, you keep forgetting.
Yeah, I'm having one of those days where I'm trying to remember everything I've got to say. It's just really bad.
You gotta write it down, man. Yeah, write all my stuff down in this notebook.
All right. All right. So if you like this video, we'd like to hear your guys' thoughts on what you've obviously just heard. I think we've done some pretty good speculation. It doesn't really take a lot to connect the dots. It's pretty self-explanatory in this one. if you guys would like to know us what you think of this upcoming event, are you happy to see this type of thing? Are you looking forward to some new quests, some new mechanics? Do you think it ties in with the 890 jump? Do you think we'll possibly see this sooner rather than later? Do you think it also ties in with the Ares? There's many questions, and we've obviously been going absolutely crazy the last couple of days trying to answer them all. It's been quite insane. So yeah, if you like this video. If you totally hate this video, totally dislike this video, that's totally fine too. Consider subscribing, hitting the notification bell. Definitely share it, because I think this video is going to blow up quite big. I hope it does.
Consider supporting us on Patreon.
Yep.
Only $1. You can help us create even better content.
Yep. And it goes a long way.
Or 50 cents. Or a penny.
Definitely ups the quality of our videos and stuff like that. All right. He's been Seer. I've been Execute. And we'll catch you guys next time.